Born just 3 days earlier, baby Mehmet starts a life made all the harder by the earthquakes. His family, like many small-scale Turkish farmers who produce just enough to get by, have lost what little they had.
It's going to be hard to recover. Everything was destroyed. I don't know when we will be back to normal.
A few kilometers down the road, Nesim Koç is one of this region's bigger farmers. The road leading to his farm, like the buildings that once stood here, ripped apart by the shifting ground. Nesim has just been explaining that the ground where we're standing here is a couple of meters below the ground just here, which in turn is several meters below the ground way out just underneath that barn there. But at one point, before the quakes happened, all of this was on the same level. His brother, who was in the farmhouse at the time, shows the destruction he found when he escaped outside with his family. This farm provided a livelihood for Nesim's extended family of 25, but also crops and livestock for local markets.
What happens if everyone leaves their lands? This earthquake didn't only happen here, but in 10 other provinces. If we stop producing food, we would be dependent upon other countries.
In the days and weeks after the earthquakes, the focus has been on saving lives and providing for the survivors. But there's a growing awareness of the damage to the agricultural facilities in this important farming region that threatens the longer-term supply of food. Early morning at the Adana wholesale market, the arrival of produce from surrounding farms shows just how abundant this entire area is. Together, the 11 affected provinces supply around a fifth of national agricultural output. And in some categories, they dominate, with the majority of citrus fruit produced here, about 3/4 of the country's cotton, and nearly all of its pistachio nuts. Contributing to Turkiye's exports, farmers already had problems finding enough seasonal workers. But the quakes mean they would have around a third fewer than they need this year.
For the past 3 years, we have struggled. Now many migrants have gone back to Syria. We need more workers.
This disaster's timing could not have been worse, it seems, for the region's farmers. Coming in winter, which adds to the misery of homelessness, and right before the spring start of the agricultural calendar that is now seriously disrupted. Rob McBride, Al Jazeera, Hatay.